Hello friends, welcome to Life Spurthy again, the logic to build your life. Today we have Dr. Ashok with us and we are going to discuss an important topic. Like for example, see when we take different patients with a similar diseases and a similar age group, they respond differently. Suppose for example, one person has fever, one person has gastritis, one person has knee pain, back pain. Similar kind of tablets or injections we give, but one person heals within 1 week, one person it will take 1 month, one person it will take more, they will be suffering throughout their lifetime also. So how this we can relate to the various factors which come across in our life. So that to enlighten, we have Dr. Ashok with us. So Dr. Ashok, so thanks for coming to Life Spurthy again. So this is we are saying, even if we are treating a similar patients, similar kind of diseases, with similar kind of drugs or tablets or whatever we give, so but they respond differently. How we can relate all these factors together?
At the outset, Dr. Prakash, thanks for calling for this session. It is very enthralling coming into this lifeline again and again to answer certain questions which are pertinent and which are useful to public.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's our privilege.
Thank you. It's a very important and a pertinent question you brought today. We are in a society where nobody has faith on the other person. More so in a medical fraternity today, when we are treating patient, every patient has different questionnaire about their treatment protocols. Okay. We treat all the patients in a similar pattern because science has taught us to treat a particular disease in a particular way. We have a pattern. So generally we don't miss it out because we are delved deep into it and we have spent maybe 25-30 years into the subject. So we are methodical and we go accordingly. But the question is, one patient comes and says that this treatment has affected me well and I'm all right. They're very happy.
I got cured within a few days.
You do get another Google review where a patient says that this gentleman doctor has treated me in a particular way and which has not made any difference to me. In fact, it caused harm to me. Okay, this is the variety of variations, responses and variations we see. And in that context, it's a very pertinent question. Let us take 1 or 2 words from here. It will be easy to discuss. Okay?
Yeah.
Same pattern, different patients. Same treatment, different response. Okay. So pattern, response, difference. Okay. So now next question is, how these things can vary with each individual. Okay.
So what are the different aspects we can examine here?
So genetically we are all same. Homo sapiens, genetically we are same. Whereas DNA transmission is different for different tribes, groups or whatever it is. Yeah. So a disease pattern or its response to a disease based on your genetics. Scientifically, that's the first point. Genetics is the first point. Next thing is your immunity.
Yeah.
How a particular individual's immunity responds to a particular disease. So immunity and the genetics is individual to you.
Yeah.
That may not be the same to the other person.
Even other external factors we have to take.
So physiological responses of your body to a particular drug, particular infection, particular disease is different from physiological response of the other person.
Yeah.
So genetics is different to you and physiological effect is different to you and your body structure and nature is different to you. The same is not true in the other person's. So there is difference. Even though you are Homo sapiens to come in a first sense, you are different when it comes to these factors.
Yes.
So each individual is different. A common mathematical formulation where 1 + 1 is always 2 or 2 × 2 is always 4. It's a mathematical equation. Whereas in medicine, 1 + 1 is never 2. Sometimes it can be 10. Sometimes it
1 + minus. It can be 11.
It can be 11 also. 1 next to 1 is 11. Okay. So medicine is different logically than the mathematics. So common individuals try to see.
No, that's what I'm stressing.
Yeah.
What are the factors influencing this?
Yes, let us come to that point.
See, if we are taking from outside, there are environmental factors. If where they are living,
Yeah.
with whom they are living.
Yeah, let us come to that point. Okay. Okay, let me list out certain factors which influences health as a whole. Okay.
Yeah.
So genetic is the main aspect. Individuals come up with a particular gene pattern, and then the immunity part of it. Okay. Next is the physiological response of an individual to various diseases and various treatment patterns. It also encompasses nutrition, good nutrition. These are all one set of factors which influence health of an individual and response to the disease of an individual. This is one set. Another set is the environmental factor, the social factors, the societal issues, and then the mind and the interaction of mind and body, and a very beautiful interplay of hormones. Hormonal interplay happens only with a good mind, good body, a good societal behavior, and all these things. So these are the two various compartments we can fix into that influences.
What are the environmental factors we can concentrate upon?
The environmental aspect is starting from morning, your regime. Okay, how you start off with your day.
Where you are living, near the park. Or
Yes, exactly. So let me put it this way: when you get up in the morning, early in the morning, whether you get up with some positive attitude or not, or you get up with some negative attitude. If you are a positive attitude person, at least in the morning when you get up, you show your gratitude to somebody when you get up in the morning. You may say good morning to your wife, good morning to your children, and say thanks to them for whatever good things they have done in the day, previous day. So you are getting up with a positive attitude. So gratitude is the biggest positive attitude. Then comes, okay, you are making your bed and then coming out of it. So responsibility of an individual. Okay, so you have shown some responsibility and commitment to your family and your own individualistic. So it starts that way, small things. And then next is whether you are going for a small walk, for a good breathe, whether you are near to the park, or do you have good friends to speak and conversate and exchange certain views. These are all positive impacts of the individual. Then comes some good athleticism, whether some sports or some walk or a gym or a yoga, some meditation, whatever it is. All these things are
Lifestyle.
The lifestyle factors.
whether he is having sedentary lifestyle
Yeah.
or active lifestyle, energetic lifestyle.
So he gets up with a purpose. For his life, there is a purpose. Getting up in the morning and at least to say good morning to his.
Gratitude you already mentioned.
We have mentioned like that. Okay, these are all positive attitudes. So you get up with that sort of thing. Okay, that is the environmental issues which affects our health. Means to say that with all these things, what happens is you will have a good hormonal balance in your body. It's the mind and your hormone interaction is very important. That happens with the good habits, societal habits, good friends. Okay, it starts with that.
The people whom you are living with.
Exactly.
So whoever person is living, they will become average of the that group.
Yeah. If you take the pool, you're one amongst them.
Family, they have parents, children, and spouse like that. So what kind of mindset they have, they will become average of that.
So we talk about herd immunity. How do you get herd immunity? If you immunize the entire population, the left out population will get automatically immunized if the majority of the population is immunized. They'll get herd immunity. The same way, if you are living in a positive environment, even if you have some negative vibes, you'll be drawn towards a positive attitude. So positive attitude is very important for any disease to behave in a particular way. Imagine, like as we mentioned in the earlier, same person, same disease pattern, same drugs, but it acts differently. So why? That why is because of your positive attitude thinking. So your mind is very important in the entire aspect, in the entire scheme. Mind is very important. Okay, now if individual, he feels hungry and then he takes the food, right? So that means command is from the brain. When you have a command, something is produced there. The same way in a disease pattern, if the command from the mind is good, the positive command, the immune response will be good. Your
So
white
that
blood cells.
sense there is a chemistry will be changing.
Exactly.
In between there is a hormonal interaction. So what kind of hormones they have.
Your,
So
your,
along with that, medicine will support.
your body chemistry depends upon your mind chemistry. If the mind chemistry is good, you will get a good chemistry in the body, interaction between the cells which are protective to your body and interactions with the drug, whatever they are given, and the ultimate effect is always good if your internal chemistry is good. This internal chemistry once again is supported by the external chemistry of your behaviors with the society, with your family, with your colleagues, with your overall world around you.
So what you mean to say is, suppose you take for example, if you sow a seed, so what kind of soil is there, what kind of water you put,
Truly.
so
The
how much you
ingredients.
put, and what season you are putting,
Yes.
whether you are putting it in winter, rainy
Yes.
season or
Yes.
summer, like that our body responds. Where you are living, so with what kind of people you are living, what kind of chemistry you are having, and then comes the medicine part.
Yeah.
People, what they think is, they think only about medicine.
True.
So the doctor gave medicine, it got healed within 3-4 days. But this doctor gave, it is not healing.
True.
They are not able to correlate to the other factors,
Exactly.
which are absolutely necessary for any healing process of our body, because our body naturally heals anything. Whatever disease comes, it has capacity to heal itself.
Yes.
But people think of only about medicine and the doctor and whatever the things are, they are not able to notice themselves. So if you have a positive mindset, if you have a good chemistry, then all the diseases will heal by itself. Along with the medicines, whatever the support system gives, so it will heal fast. So to hold this together, so what is your message to take away for them?
The healing potential is innate to human beings. It is innate to your immune cells. It is innate to your body organs. Liver is designed to do phagocytosis. Spleen has certain activities to destroy certain detoxification. It is innate to our own self. Okay. So that means it is we are the one who command and we are the one who demand these to act in a particular way in order to marshal the soldiers towards the enemy. Okay. We are the one. Our mind is the one which is going to marshal it. So hence,
like for example, we have a captain or a commander.
Yes.
So who gives the instruction to go in each direction?
Give the instruction
Where to
properly.
attack?
That instruction comes from your midbrain.
Yeah.
Okay. The third eye of your body is the midbrain. Midbrain is the one which supervises everything. So potentiate your midbrain. Potentiate the potential within the innate cells of your body.
How you can potentiate it?
Yes. So we spoke about the environmental factor. In the environmental factor, we said good environment, good friends, good habits. These are the very important things. And then how to do routine things. Mindfulness is one of the very important things.
Conscious living.
Conscious living. So that happens through good meditation, discussions with good friend, take up good subjects for the discussion, and involve in good deeds in the society. Helping someone, helping some organization, helping some other people who are less fortunate in the world where they are born. Okay, these are all the things which stimulates your midbrain. Inner conscious will be stimulated, and you will have a holistic approach to your life.
Then the whole your chemistry changes.
The whole sum of the body is based on the holistic approach of your life, holistic approach towards your body, society, and the entire world. The whole approach, as we spoke about the chemistry, it is the chemistry. That's it. More than the biology, it is the chemistry. After you born, it's out of biology. And living is out of the chemistry.
So there are a lot of factors which influence that chemistry.
Yes.
So what are the other factors like which can influence that chemistry? Deeply if you go, suppose one has a positive thinking as you told, then so what kind of environment you can cultivate from the beginning of the day to the end of the day? Suppose you go out when you are going in a traffic, you see some accident, how you can manage? There is, again, if you suddenly see there is some fear, anxiety, something and all. So there is a chemistry changed. How we can come back? How to handle that? How we can come back to positive mindset? Even that trigger is there. So accidents are bound to happen, or we are supposed to meet such people, negative people, or fear some anxious people.
Yeah.
So how we can handle them?
See,
And keep that chemistry maintained throughout the day.
The whole story is whether you are going to react to a situation
Or responding.
or you are responding to the situation. If you react, the immediate reaction is, okay, whenever there is a threat, the immediate reaction is get away from it. So run out. Okay, that is reaction. Okay, where you respond, keep yourself in a position where, okay, there is accident there is one person lying down on the pool of blood.
You can help him, or
You
we
can help him,
ship
or
to
you can
hospital.
run away. Okay, now question is, how do you react, how do you respond? The reaction comes if that individual is nowhere related to you, you run away. That is reaction. Imagine that may be your own relative, that
Or
may
your
be
friend.
your own kin and kith, or a friend or anything. Then instead of reaction, you will respond to situation. Which way I can help my own kin and kith? Then your attitude is different. You try to rush into the spot. You take whatever needed at that point of time to help that individual. Maybe you give a call to 101, or you may put your hand on the chest and give some thrust,
Yeah.
or you may move the person out of that dangerous environment.
Put some water.
Put some
Arrange some ventilation.
something will do. So
Yeah.
this is the way day to day. If you respond, your attitude will change, your chemistry will change.
Yeah, this is how we can keep a positive chemistry. So throughout the day, suppose there are 24 hours in a day, so 7 to 8 hours we sleep naturally. The remaining time, how your chemistry is kept, that gives you immunity, healing power, and that improves your disease, how we can have disease-free period, and even if there is a disease is there, how quickly we can cure it.
Exactly.
So all these factors can be kept in mind, and we can heal our diseases. Like for example, whatever the disease, like I told you, fever, joint pain, back pain, and all these things can be healed, provided we have environmental factors, family factors, all these things, along with your immunity, genetic factors. You can cultivate the positive lifestyle in your day-to-day life, and how we can manage these negative triggers, how quickly we can come out of that negative chemicals in the body and bring positive chemicals and give a support to our immune system. So then body will take the healing process. So anything else we have, Dr. Ashok?
So disease is known to happen,
Yeah.
which is once again innate to the human beings. You have your genetic pattern, you have your immunity, and you need to boost your immunity, which is innate to you. That boosting happens only through the right actions. The right actions being, be right with your own self, be right with your society, be right with your family, and be responsive to the situations. You will boost your immunity, you will live longer. More than that, you live happily, you live with disease-free periods of time in your life.
Okay.
I think with that,
We'll conclude this video. We can give other factors in the next video. Thank you friends for watching this interesting video of how we can improve our healing process and we can combat our diseases or whatever problems we come across. So these are the important things we have to keep in mind, and we have to move on with the day-to-day activities. Thank you friends.
So it is science beyond science, which is exploring your body through your mind. So that is the essence of today's video.
Yeah.
So have a serious look at it. There is science beyond science, that is knowing your body through your mind, through the lens of your mind. That is the point I want to drive.
Thank you.
With mind.
So keep all these activities and heal your diseases quickly and come back. Have a healthy life. Thank you friends.
Thank you.